The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, as amended, is passed.
After hours of the debate, last-minute changes, and one Republican holdout, the Senate finally passed its version of a major tax reform early this morning. The bill passed by a close 51-49 vote, and now the House and Senate must work out a plan, then send it to the president. It will cut taxes across the board, but that doesn't mean everyone is happy about it. Rachel McCrary spoke with some Mid-Michiganders who have their concerns.
No one's seen the whole thing yet. Like the guy held it up and he said, you can't even read it.
Robert DeCue is not happy about the Senate passing a massive Republican-led tax plan.
It's a bad bill. $1.5 trillion they're going to take out and put a deficit? No.
DeCue joined hundreds of other Democrats in Flint this afternoon. Congressman Dan Kildee held an event called Lunch and Listen, so people like Rita Vanter Darton could talk with Democratic lawmakers about what's happening on Capitol Hill.
Just concerned about everything that is things that we've worked so hard to keep.
Kildee joined Democratic National Committee Deputy Chair Keith Ellison. The congressman says the bill will raise taxes for the Michigan middle class.
The only thing we know about it for sure is that it's a big tax break, not for small business, but for big corporations and people who are the super wealthy. Most of the benefit goes to the 1%.
And Kildee says he's going to keep pushing back against this bill. Since the House recently approved a different version of the tax cut bill, Congress has to come up with an agreement before the tax cuts can move forward. Kildee hopes to stop the bill from going that far.
Try to get this argument going across the country so that the two versions of the bill, the House and the Senate bill, that they're going to try to knock out, that we can stop them. And then start again, not give up, but do it right. Do it in a way that's more transparent.
We have reached out to the Republican National Committee, and they tell us that Michiganders would benefit from these sweeping tax cuts. DeCue says he still wonders how all of the tax cuts will affect things like health care and employment.
The only way they can balance the budget is they're going to have to take it away from Medicare, Medicaid, schools, policemen, everything.
Reporting in Flint, Rachel McCrary, WDM TV5.
And we did reach out to the Republican National Committee to respond to Congressman Kildee's comments. A spokesperson said the congressman should stop putting party politics over putting money back in pockets of Michigan taxpayers. Otherwise, people will choose someone else to represent them at the polls next year.